I'm Charles Bennett. Can you outsmart me? I don't think so.
And tonight's contestants are, with the bachelors in radio, TV, and film, and dressed kind of like Star-Lord unintentionally, Emilio Gutierrez. Stuntman and actor, Mark Summers. The actor-writer of Tragedy of Ted Taylor, audience member in Bocce, and a veteran board trotter, he is the host of Outsmart Charles on Magic 8 TV, and holds a bachelor's degree in history, a master's in public policy from Whittier, California, Charles Bennett. And your host, a student at Cal State Fullerton and drinker of milkshake for breakfast this morning, Chris Berglund.
Hello and welcome to Outsmart Charles with Bennett. Sorry, not Charles Whitman. That's the shooter at Dallas. Anyways, now today you guys gonna have to beat me, Charles Bennett. Wait a minute, I'm not Charles Bennett. I'm Chris Berglund.
I'm Charles Bennett.
What the hell is going on, Charles? Why are you up there right now?
Because you beat me in last year's Outsmart Charles Bennett.
Oh yeah, that's right. Anyways, we got a special edition of Outsmart Charles called Outsmart Chris today, where we focus on one area in particular, and that is motion pictures, specifically Oscar winners, considering that we do have the Academy Awards coming up soon. So let's get this show on the road. The categories that we will all be competing in is good actors, bad movies, records and milestones, leading ladies, snubs, sci-fi and horror, who's the connection, miscellaneous, and dead white guys. Now, according to a roll of the dice, Mark, you get to choose the very first category.
Well, let's start off with dead white guys.
Dead white guys, my favorite.
Always a popular category.
You can never have too many dead white guys.
This director is well known for his thrillers such as North by Northwest and Psycho.
Alfred Hitchcock.
Of course, it's Alfred Hitchcock. You might know this dead white guy as the lead star of Casablanca or The African Queen.
Yeah. Humphrey Bogart?
Correct. And lastly, this dead white guy was the basis of Best Picture winner of Beautiful Mind.
John Nash?
Correct.
I didn't even have it.
All right, Charles.
You thought you had it?
I think we're going to go with good actors, bad movies.
We're going to do some good actors and bad movies. Let's start with the first question of good actors and bad movies. The category involves good actors who've ruined their career in one way or another by appearing in one bad movie. So, to get us started on, here is this. This actor proved his worth in the movie Dallas Buyers Club, but Ghost of Girlfriend's Past can go die in a hole somewhere.
I didn't think I get it.
5, 4, 3, 2, just name a name.
Nicolas Cage.
It would be Matthew McConaughey.
That would be Matthew McConaughey, and Ghost of Girlfriend's Past can go die in a
that's
hole.
right.
This Westerner played Mongolian icon Genghis Khan and the Conqueror. Seriously, why?
What?
Seriously?
Ben Kingsley?
I'm sorry, no.
Ben Affleck.
No?
Shia LaBeouf.
No. The answer is John Wayne, a Westerner.
Oh, I thought it was more recent.
Oh.
No, I think Shia LaBeouf would have killed it.
This was the first black man to win Best Actor. Too bad he also directed Ghost Dad.
Sidney Poitier?
Correct. All
Was it
right.
Morgan Freeman?
No,
There are
Sidney-
more than 5 black actors in all Hollywood, right? You do know this.
Freeman, Samuel Jackson, Donald
Ixnay on the
Glover.
racism, eh? Anyways, Charles, because you got that question, you get to choose the next category. What do we got?
Oh, let's clear sci-fi and horror off the
Robert
board.
Downey Jr.
Sci-fi and horror. Let's move on to our very first question.
Oh, that's Alien.
This 1973 possession movie scared its way to a Best Picture nomination.
Exorcist.
Correct.
Well, now's the part where I start losing.
Yep. Stanley Kubrick won his only Oscar for the special effects in this movie.
They get it? Oh, that's 2001.
Correct.
Oh! What's up?
And the set has already been destroyed.
Goodbye, Forsyth.
Everything just catches on fire.
What's up, kids?
And moving on to our last question of this category. Terry Gilliam received his only Oscar nomination for the screenplay of this dystopian comedy.
Brazil.
Correct.
Oh. Okay.
And Mark, because you got that question correct, you get to choose the next category.
Let's go with snubs, just so we can answer Leonardo DiCaprio 3 times.
Oh, excuse
Snubs,
me. Lego
snubs,
movie.
snubs. This 1988 live-action cartoon crossover managed to snag a few awards, but was absent from the Best Picture race and Judge Doom.
Space Jam.
I'm sorry, no.
Who Framed Roger Rabbit?
Correct.
Space Jam is a better movie, though, let's be honest.
Yeah. This silent comedy legend only won an award for the score of his movie Limelight. Perhaps he could have won also for City Lights.
Charlie Chaplin.
You are correct.
Come on, Buzzer.
Robert Mitchum starred in this thriller as Reverend Harry Powell, a 1955 flick about a corrupt preacher willing to kill a family for their money. Too bad it had 0 nods.
Satan's Alley.
I'm sorry, that's not correct. What is that?
It's the one with Robert Downey Jr. and Tobey Maguire. As
Good thing they're alive and
as
Robert
the-
Mitchum was alive.
Strangers on a Train.
I'm sorry, that's not correct.
No, that's what's his name? That's Alfred Hitchcock.
Mark, any
Right?
guesses?
Snakes on a Plane?
I'm sorry, those are
Snakes
all
on a
correct.
Plane.
The correct answer is Night of the Hunter, directed by Charles Laughton, best known for his performance as Henry VIII in The Private Life of Henry VIII.
I thought he was best known for Sir Wilfrid Robards in
If I had one more guess,
Witness for the
I would've had
Prosecution.
it.
That too, but that's actually his second Oscar nomination. I threw the first. Anyways, moving on to our next category. I don't know who was
Charles.
it. Charles, because you got the last question correct. You get to choose the next category. What do you choose?
Miscellaneous.
Miscellaneous. This actor's wife is protesting the 2015-16 ceremony because of lack of racial diversity.
Will Smith.
Correct.
We're
This
there.
director was involved with 3 Oscar-nominated movies in 2013, actually winning Best Screenplay and bringing some credit to his former gang of jackasses.
Who is Johnny Knoxville?
Mine lit up for like a
I'm
second.
sorry, that's not correct.
Quentin Tarantino.
I'm sorry, that's incorrect.
What was 2013?
That was 3 years ago.
Lego movie?
I'm sorry, that's incorrect.
Oh, that was 2014. My bad. My
That's not
bad.
even
My
a
bad.
director.
That is not the wrong part of that.
Are we still? Are we on snubs?
No.
Oh, we're on miscellaneous. That's my bad.
Sorry. The correct answer is Spike Jonze, perhaps best known for being John Malkovich and Adaptation. He actually won for her Best Original Screenplay. Also involved in The Wolf of Wall Street and Jackass Presents Bad Grandpa.
That movie was really long.
I thought Jackasses was a Quentin Tarantino.
Next question! This city is the most common location for Best Picture winners.
Oh.
Los Angeles.
I'm sorry, that's incorrect.
Don't they win? Aren't the Oscars in LA? Like, that question should be way more specific. Like, you cannot tell me a Best Picture winner who's not won in LA.
Yeah, that's what I read. New York City.
Correct.
That what?
I almost read it as the most common location for the Oscars, which was like, yeah, what is Hollywood?
Okay, sorry the question was vague, but starting from 1929 with The Broadway Melody, a movie about Broadway, of course, actually going down to 2014 with Birdman, the...
That's fine. It's fine. It's fine.
Whatever. Fine, don't let me
That's
finish my
fine.
goddamn statement.
There's what, 3 categories left?
Yeah, and you get to choose the next one. You
Uh,
still have Leading Ladies.
Records and milestones. Come on. Come on.
who's the connection?
Who's the connection?
Well,
We
I'm
got
helping you. That means Records and Milestones
We're
will
gonna
be
name
one of the double ones.
2 movies.
I want to be
Name the
number
actor that had the affiliation with both of these movies. Die Hard and The Sixth Sense.
Bruce Willis.
Correct, Bruce Willis.
15 points.
The Ten Commandments and Edward Scissorhands.
The Bible.
I'm sorry, that's incorrect. That's not even an actor.
Charlton Heston?
Incorrect. Name any name.
Helena Bonham Carter?
I'm sorry, the correct answer is Vincent Price. Vincent
Oh, yes, of course, because Vincent Price was
Baca the Builder
Baca
and
the Master
Inventor.
Butcher.
Oh.
And last question, The Godfathers Part 1 and 2, The Conversation, Dog Day Afternoon, and The Deer Hunter.
Al Pacino?
I'm sorry, that's incorrect.
Harrison Ford.
I'm sorry, that's incorrect.
Joe Pesci?
Pesci. You uncultured swine. No, that's incorrect.
Oh.
The correct answer is John Cazale. He only appeared in these 5 movies before his death, but all 5 of them were nominated for Best Picture. So,
Yeah, it's the double round.
ding. So, now all these points are going to be worth the double. So, Emilio, choose between Records and Milestones
Records and milestones.
and Records and Milestones. You got it. first record and milestone question is... The oldest winner in an acting category won first role in Beginners. You might recognize his face from The Sound of Music.
Christopher Plummer.
That is correct. Next question, the youngest winner, on the other hand, impressed the Academy with her performance alongside her father in Paper Moon.
Who? What?
Just name names, son.
Dakota Fanning.
I'm sorry, that's incorrect.
Shirley Temple.
I'm sorry, that's incorrect.
What other little girl actors are there?
Abigail
I
Preston.
thought Shirley Temple was the youngest winner of all time.
Youngest winner in a non-competitive category.
Oh.
Any guesses, Mark?
Abigail
Give me the
Preston.
first letter.
I'm sorry, the correct answer is Tatum O'Neal. She starred alongside her father, Ryan O'Neal, was only 10 years old when she won Best Supporting Actress. Last question, 3 movies have won 11 Oscars. Name all 3 of them.
Return of the King is one of them.
Okay.
Is that true? Is that one?
Possibly.
Possibly, yes.
Oh, I have to name all.
You got this, bro. You got this.
Two Towers and Fellowship of the Ring.
You're dead to me.
I'm sorry.
Oh, me, Ben-Hur, Titanic, and Lord of the Rings: Return of the King.
Correct.
I should have known Titanic.
No, you actually helped me out, because I
And
knew
the
it was
Lego
one of the
Movie.
Lord of the Rings movies, but I didn't know which one.
Oh.
I knew the other two were Ben-Hur and Titanic.
If this was a team
Alright.
game, I would.
And our last category is leading ladies. This woman has the most Oscar nominations for acting, winning for Kramer vs. Kramer and Sophie's Choice.
Meryl Streep.
Correct.
Oh, what's up, kids? Got this. All right, this mic's mine now. We're talking.
The most recent winner played a teacher suffering from early onset Alzheimer's in Still Alice.
Matthew Perry. No, that's not her. That's the other teacher. Movie.
The actress Matthew Perry. That's
Oh,
incorrect.
it's leading lady. I didn't see that one. It's okay. I'll pass. You guys want to go?
Julianne Moore?
Correct.
Oh, I could
How
have
did
guessed
I
that.
know that?
You didn't know
She
that. You
won last
guessed.
year.
You just guessed better than me. No, there was a movie with Matthew Perry and he's like a teacher and he's like helping kids in like an undeveloped part of the city. It was really good.
Did he have Alzheimer's?
He does not. I just.
There's your problem.
Did
Was he
you-
also a woman?
Alzheimer's.
And lastly, the youngest winner in this category is deaf and gave her acceptance speech entirely in sign language for children of a lesser god.
I'm out. That's it. That's the last question.
Come on. Whenever you're
The
ready.
youngest winner in this category.
I don't know. Why
What
you guys...
deaf actors are there?
Your
Actresses.
name is on the show!
Actresses! Not actors.
What deaf actresses are there?
I saw a clip of her signing on the red carpet and I can't remember her name.
Tell me what she looks like.
Just name names.
Do we have a time limit?
Should I just
Okay, you want me to just name names? Helen Keller.
Find the line, bro.
I'm sorry.
Look,
Our
I've been trying real hard to be funny for you guys, but
Our
that takes it. Like, I'm not gonna beat
The
that.
show is now canceled. Thanks a lot, Charles. We have a complaint from the FCC.
Good night, everybody.
This is what happens when you say, just name names. It's the only deaf person I could think of on the spur of the moment.
Tumblr is pissed off at you.
Marlee Matlin.
That is correct.
I'm
Ass.
angry I didn't think of that first.
I'm gonna have to not give you points for that.
That's fair.
Good news, Charles. You get to face me one-on-one. You know, it's not like we haven't done this before. Guys, look at the commercials. It's awesome. Buy Wheaties.
Don't press get bad.
Are we sponsored by Wheaties? I'm sorry, we're not sponsored by Wheaties. Okay.
Welcome back to Outsmart Chris, a movie special for 2016. We are once again faced off between Charles and Chris to see who knows more about movies. Today's categories will be Best Picture, 0 Degrees of Separation, Multi-Talented, Score Big, and Hosts. Charles, you are the challenger this time, so
I'm gonna go with hosts.
That's actually what I was thinking.
You will take turns naming people who have hosts the Academy Awards. Charles, you go first.
Billy Crystal.
Bob Hope.
David Letterman.
Chris Rock.
Steve Martin.
Alec Baldwin.
David Niven.
Seth MacFarlane.
Anne Hathaway.
James Franco.
Douglas Fairbanks.
I'm not running out. I just can't remember his name. Seth MacFarlane?
He's already been named.
Oh, there's someone else who I forgot.
Well,
Yeah, whatever.
now that you've named one that's already been named, Charles, one more.
I think you might have been thinking of Neil Patrick Harris.
Yeah, probably.
Chris, it is now your turn to choose.
0 Degrees of Separation.
All right.
Oh, great! Now I get to top up my lead.
This is 0 Degrees of Separation. These are movies starring Kevin Bacon. Theatrically released movies starring Kevin Bacon. You will take turn naming movies, and
I don't
Chris,
remember anything he was in.
you will go first.
JFK.
What was he? I don't remember a single thing he was in. Why can't I remember anything Kevin Bacon was in?
It happened one night.
I know that's not right.
Name any movie Kevin Bacon has starred in.
The French Connection?
No.
Mystic River.
Mystic River is correct for a bonus point.
So now it's 7-7.
Mano de Mano.
How did I just completely blank on movies? Oh, because I never knew in the first place.
Tremors.
The scores are tied, but Charles gets next pick at a category. All right, Best Picture. This one is going to be a question and answer round. I am going to give you the movie that has won Best Picture. You will give me the director of that movie. And this is Charles's category. We will start with Charles. Your first movie is Birdman.
That guy's name. I don't remember who directed Birdman. I want to say it was Jason Schwartzman.
Academy Award winner Jason Schwartzman.
Chris, for the win, would you like to take the steal?
Yes. Alejandro G. Inarritu.
Correct. Well, with a low-scoring final round here, 800 points to 700 points, Chris is our winner of Outsmart Chris. Once again, our movie champion.
Please join the show. It was kind of sad. It was.
Sorry, I can't remember
It was-
who directed recent movies.
This is.
If you'd asked me, like,
Oh God, this is. I can't do this, man. He keeps me in a cellar underneath the set, man. He makes me watch movies nonstop. It's like I'm a gremlin, man. Where's the music playing? Make the music stop. No, don't play the credits. No, not the mic. Don't stop.